Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is my next melting basket for the week starting today for Sunday, February 13th. The prompt from Drew this week is Valentine's week, and so you're supposed to melt stuff that is red, white, and pink or Valentine's themed. So I tried to stick with the red, white, and pink, and I really tried hard to stick to things that were only red, white, and or pink. I do have maybe 2 or 3 items in here that have a splash of another color, but they were items I really wanted to get into this melting basket. So you'll see those. I do have some stuff that is Valentine themed, but was also the appropriate colors. So super excited. This was a lot of fun. I think one of the things we're probably going to see is I probably have a lot of strawberry in here because strawberry tends to be pink. But a lot of other yummy colors. The one that, yummy scents. The one that I had a hard time really pulling anything, I couldn't get any lavender, I don't think, into this basket because all the lavender I had was like purple. I might have 1 or 2 that are white. So I think I have a lot of minty scents that'll be my nighttime melts for this week. I will do some strawberry, like creamy strawberry bakery scents sometimes, or like strawberry pink sugar for melting, but for nighttime, but I don't know offhand if I pulled any of those. But anyhow, as always, I pull way more than I'm ever going to get through, but I'm excited because I do think I can make a lot of empties this coming week, whereas I'm going to do my Should You Melt This video next for this past week, which was Loaves week. I do not have many empties for that. So anyhow, so let me just jump in. I have this whole basket, and then I do have a handful of things off to the side too that just don't fit on it. So but let me move it kind of out of the frame. Well, not really out of the frame, but back a little bit. I pulled a lot of L3, so I'm going to start with that. Well, one, I have a ton of L3 in my collection. So I really, and some of it is getting old. Some of it is like from early last year. So I really need to maybe focus on that. So this first one is Rice Flour, Shea, Vanilla Lace. I have melted part of that. This next one is Cali Comfort, and I really do need to finish this because I dropped it on the way carrying my basket into my room. I dropped this on the tile, so it cracked the lid. That just happened. And so I'm going to definitely melt this one today, I think, to finish that up. It is, you can see it's a little bit, like there's a little bit less than half left in there. So get that one finished. I have a little loaf in birthday cake, lavender mallow, Bath and Body Works type sugared violet petals. So this is one that I can do for nighttime. So I definitely was like searching those out in my collection. This next one here is Palo Santo Cranberry Vanilla Balsam. I definitely can sense myself kind of moving away from winter scents now that I want to melt, but I am trying to include some in my melting basket still because we actually are now predicted to have more snow again this week. So while it's cold, I do enjoy some of those winter scents. I pulled several samples from L3. This is Winter Fairy Fluff, Strawberry Gain Mallow Clouds, Asian Sandalwood. Sorry if I'm not quite in the middle of the frame there. And then Apple Cider Cranberry Fizzy Pop. A lot of these I'm hoping to maybe put in just to my laundry room. We'll see how that goes. Okay, trying to stick with L3. I do have a couple pieces left of this Fresh Picked Strawberries Peppermint, but I do have a whole bag for my custom order with this with Vanilla Bean Noel. So this will be a good one to finish up in the evening as a nighttime melt. Oh, here's another one. So I do have some good nighttime melts. This is Pink Sugar, Liana's Lullaby, and Warm Vanilla Sugar. I don't have the scent description for Liana's Lullaby, but for some reason I feel like that is a lavender scent. But correct me if I'm wrong if you guys happen to know. I do have this piece of this chunk left in Dingleberg, which is Horcrux Boom Boom. I just purchased a loaf in this, so I should use this up. I do love that blend so much. It is so pretty. I have a Cupboard Under the Stairs White Elephant Exchange. So this is a yummy strawberry bakery blend. And again, well, this isn't too old. This is from May of last year, but definitely want to use up some of my L3. This is Mac Apple Funnel Cake Caramel Cotton Candy. These puppy packs are so easy for me to use like in one go in like my main living area. When I do that, I usually do have to include either my office or my laundry room, but it is really easy for me to finish up a puppy pack, which makes me feel accomplished. This next one is Espresso Zucchini Bread Vanilla Bean Noel. This is a scent that I recently requested based on a scent that was in the L3 Advent Calendar. It was Espresso Zucchini Bread and Mac Apple. I really liked that scent. I did not smell the Mac Apple in it, so I just threw in some Vanilla Bean Noel and left out the Mac Apple. I have a chunk here I'd like to finish up in Fuller House Cream Cheese Frostings. This is Saturday Morning Cartoons. And let's see, all your favorite cereals and milk and fresh baked vanilla sugar cookies. I think that's the Fuller House scent description. I have this chunk, and so these are the chunks that are starting to get old. I have some from January and some from February that I pulled any that were pink, white, or red, but I do really need to focus on those at some point in the near future. But the rest of them that didn't fit this prompt. But this is Chainsaw Fresh Picked Strawberry, and Chainsaw is pomegranate, blackberry bling, and bakery bomb. So nice, yummy, fruity scent. And then let's see, I think that's all the L3 that's right here, but I do have some more L3 over here. So let me pull these. So I pulled these two, and these are actually my warmers right now. These are two of her Trig Tarts, Warm Vanilla Sugar, French Vanilla. I actually blended these together in my warmers. I'm not sure that I'm smelling it right now. Trig Tarts I don't often get good performance from, so I tend to avoid those now, but I do have some in my collection before I realized that was an issue for me. I also have this full loaf that has already been chopped up. This is Mac Apple Zucchini Bread. This is a good, I think, transition scent because you have the Mac Apple, to me, doesn't necessarily have to be just like a fall type scent. I think it is a pretty scent that, depending on how it's blended, can very much be melted any time of year. And Zucchini Bread is a yummy bakery, but this isn't like too heavy of a scent that I feel like it needs to be fall or winter. I do think this is a good spring type bakery scent. So not that we're in spring yet, but I think it's a good transition scent. This scent here, this is definitely more of a traditional fall. This is Pumpkin Souffle, Cinnamon Sugar Donut, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Pie Crust. But it just sounded good because I know we are having some cold weather this week. So I do want to make sure there are some comforting scents in here for the cold weather. Okay, and then last for L3 is this Fresh Picked Strawberries Pink Chiffon Boom Boom. I can't write, this is from my customs from last year, which I received in February last year. So I definitely need to try melting through as much as I can of my customs from last year. I can't remember if I had this in a blend from her or if I blended this. I'm definitely not taking credit if this was not my idea. I just don't remember. But I don't think I've melted any of it yet, but I do love this scent. So I definitely want to break into that. All right, I'm trying to go by vendor, but I may kind of skip some on accident. So I do have the rest of the souffle from Sea Sugar, which is raspberry thumbprint cookies. You can see it's a little bit over half. It is definitely like a pinkish tone. So I do want to melt this just to kind of see, because I think the last time I melted this, there was a lot of cooking going on in the house, and sometimes when there's a lot of cooking, that can kind of overpower the wax. And so I do feel like I want to melt this and get a good sense of how that scent is. I pulled one from Rainbow Melts. This is like one of the examples that it does have some green sprinkles on it. Sprinkles, what do you call it? Green glitter. But I wanted to include this because I thought this is a good nighttime blend for me. So Baby It's Cold Outside, Spearmint Peppermint Pink Sugar. And then let's see. So I'm gonna move Pharmacist Daughter over. Okay, so I'm gonna do Dessa's. I have from Dessa's a couple packs of watermelon lemonade type. So this is supposed to be the Bath & Body Works type. So I have a pack of 5 on the front and 3 on the back. They're just in one bag together. I would like to get to melting some of that. I think I pulled this for a previous basket, but I never finished it. This is Cranberry Jam Sugar Cookies. So I would like to try and finish that one up. I also have, as I've shown you before, the sweet macerated strawberries. So I have, I got more in my recent order, so I'd like to finish these up if I can. And this I could probably do in a couple different melting sessions, possibly this week, to try and get rid of that. one of the new scents I just hauled from her, Fresh Bread and Jam. Love this scent, so possibly try and melt some of that. That's such a pretty dark red color. Sticking with some of the wintry scents, this is Holly Jolly Jubilee. This is Sweet Candy Canes, Christmas Tree, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This is such a yummy scent. Just a nice, sweet, creamy, delicious, minty Christmas tree scent. So I would like to try and melt some of that. That is good to have, again, since we are going to have some wintry weather this week. Some of the new items that I just hauled from her, Iced Circus cookies. I'm not going to be as much of a rush to melt through these because they are newer, but just in case, because they do fit the colors. Oh, Sweet on Paris. This is like a perfect Valentine kind of themed wax. There obviously are a couple colors in here that don't match the red, pink, and white, but I did want to include that because I thought it was so appropriate. And then this pink peppermint snowflakes, again, another minty scent for nighttime. And then I think that is it from Dessa's. Okay, so then from the Pharmacist's Daughter, I know I pulled several samples from them. So I think I pulled 4. So Adventure, I don't have the scent descriptions for any of these. Cookie Exchange, Lavender Cookies. I really do like that one because it's a nice herbal lavender. And Confectionery. And then for larger sizes, I have this Peppermint Dream that I do want to finish up because I melted half of this. It's kind of like a skinny souffle, so I'd like to finish that one up. I pulled this Dewdrop Pink Sugar Cotton Candy Sugar Plum. I thought that sounded yummy. And then from my recent order, I did pull a few items. Oh Romeo, which is the Black Raspberry Vanilla Sweet on Paris. Sweet Cheeks, which is Sweet on Paris, Blackberry Tonka Bean, and Pomegranate. I'm hoping you guys can see this okay, because I know there's a lot of sun behind me, or behind the wax. This is Love Story, Pink Sugar, Cuppy Cake, Pink Chiffon, and Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Such a cute little loaf. And I do believe that is all for, one of my hairs in there. I think that's all for Pharmacist's Daughter. I pulled out because I do want to try melting some of my Sassy Wax melts, but most of it did not fit the theme. This was one pink sample that I have in Pink Sugar, and it is from July last year, so I would really like to try and melt that and see how that does. Let's see, from Wicked Essence, I pulled out some stuff as well. So a couple samples here. This is Boom Boom Bamboo Orchid Amber. This smells so pretty on cold. I do have the 2 samples because this is from her Valentine sampler and I got 2 of them. And then I have this Peppermint Hot Cocoa. This is from my previous order, the sample that I got in that order. I have a few things from this Valentine sampler that I just ordered, so I'm going to share these with you. So To the Moon and Back, Pink Sugar Strawberry Coconut Cream. Electric Love, which is cherry, vanilla, coconut, champagne, sweet raspberry, and cranberries. Berry Irresistible, which is wild berry cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake ice cream. So definitely a lot of berry scents. This is going to be like a fruity bakery week, I feel like. Sweet on You, Pink Chiffon, Sweet Pea Vanilla, Sweet on Paris. And then Sweets to the Sweet. This is actually from a former order, which is Strawberry Macaroon, Vanilla Whip, Pink Sugar, Sweet on Paris. She definitely does a lot with like the Sweet on Paris and stuff like that. So I pulled a couple. It's hard for me. Oh, here's another Pharmacist's Daughter sample, First Love. I thought that was cute just with the name too, fits the theme. I pulled some from Waxidents. Let's see if I can find, yeah. Again, I know there's no way I'm going to get through all this stuff, but I need options. So from Waxidents, this is Palo, Santo, Marshmallow Fireside, and Boom Boom Type. This is just a cute pink breakaway bar, and that would be easy for me to finish this whole. These are like 3.5 ounces. I could probably do this in one melting session in my living room. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the rest of this stuff. And here's Mi Amor, Palo Santo, Boom Boom, Pink Sugar. I pulled this peppermint stick candy. So this would be, again, probably a good nighttime melt. And then strawberry pound cake. I really would like to try melt her strawberry pound cake to see how I like that scent. All right. I do have some teddy bees. They're to the side, so they're not in the basket, but Pink Embers, I'm gonna give this one a shot again and try and see how I like it. The first time I melted it was pretty light. I have this yummy Loaf. This is the one that she did with embeds from her ready to ship last year after her pre-order, and she poured this kind of special for the ready to ship. She said she won't do embeds in large quantities just because of the time consuming nature of it, and she did charge more for this loaf, but I was super excited to get this. This is Homemade Memories Sugared Peppermint Strawberry Pound Cakes. I'd love to break into this guy. And then I have melted some of her crushed candy cane, but I figured I can start melting more because this is pink and red. I don't know if you guys can see the inside there, but get to melting some of that. Let's see, from Swanky, I did pull out this one Kissing Booth, just a part of a rose left. This is Pink Chiffon Strawberry Pink Sugar. This is definitely a type of scent that I would melt at night too. I do like that scent for nighttime. I think that's all I pulled from Swanky because I don't have a ton of her wax yet. And I've melted several with, oh no, here's one more thing from Swanky. I did pull a scent shot, and this is in Cranberry, Clove, and Cardamom. Again, just in case I feel like something that leans more fall, winter. Let's see, okay. So from Destination Wax, I pulled several items. This is Pink Peppermint. Oops. Pink Sorry. Winter. I've pulled this a couple times to try to finish it up. Still haven't done that yet. Strawberry Berry Sauce. Kind of want to give that a try. And Strawberry Seeds. Give those two strawberry scents from her a try and see how I like them. All right, guys, this is getting, there's a lot here. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, from the Bathing Garden, I have the sample in Rose. I don't know if that's glace, how you're supposed to pronounce it. I did pull these two little strawberries that I just hauled in Frosted Strawberries. They're just so cute. We'll see. I might try and warm one of them, like maybe in my office where it has the best opportunity to perform well. I'd really like to finish up this clamshell because I do have a big clamshell of this one, Candy Cane Blizzard. This one's so good and super strong, even though this I did just haul last year. It was probably poured in about December. Let's see. Oops. I have another sample here, Claus Manor. It is kind of like a pinky, like red color. That sample from the Bathing Garden. Let's see, I have several clams. Oh, and maybe some more samples. Yep, here's another sample. Bippity Boppity or Hippity? Hippity Hoppity? Yeah, Hippity Hoppity. So a little heart. I don't know the scent description for that one. Peppermint Whipped Cream. Again, a good one for nighttime. Pink Fizz. I only have 2 pieces left, so it'd be great to finish that guy. The Cloud Maze, I believe this is, yeah, this is a lavender blend, so that would be good for nighttime. And then Gardenia Coconut Cream. I love this scent from her. Such a beautiful, beautiful gardenia scent. So would like to melt that. And then I did pull out more of my Circus Spread. I love this scent. Sorry, I have a hair on it. So I would love to like melt more of this one. And her Circus collection is supposed to be listed tomorrow to purchase, according to a comment I saw on her fan page Facebook group. Someone said it's listed on her website that it's going to drop tomorrow, so keep an eye out. I'm definitely hoping to get another big clam of this so I can melt this kind of through this summer, and then I'll have the other one ready and curing. Okay, so I think that's it for the Bathing Garden. I did pull, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab this basket, move it out of the way, put it on my lap so I have some room and can, yeah, okay. feel like my hair is all over in this basket. So Cindy Lou from the Melted Mousse. This is a good nighttime one. Pink sugar cotton candy frosting, candy canes, and marshmallow whip. Apparently I'm going to be sleeping a lot during this week because I have a lot of minty scents. Abominable. This is sugar cookies, candy canes, and white chocolate Noel. From Sassy Girl, I grabbed one of my scents from my beach night sampler from her. I do just need to slowly make my way through these. This is Oh What a Night, pink sugar, beach night, birthday cake, marshmallow. I also pulled Judy. This is twisted pink sugar, peppermint, vanilla cookies, marshmallow. This would be great for nighttime. And I would really like to try this to see if I do need it or want it in a larger quantity. Although pulling out this wax, I'm like, Jenny, I do not need to order more. And then Matthias, this strawberry bread Noel. I love this on cold, so I definitely would like to give that one a try. Oh, I have a Pharmacist Daughter loaf here that I did reserve this for this week. This is mint cookies, sugar cookie royale, buttermints, marshmallow, peppermint, and lots of minty scents, which is nice. Okay, so from Sugar Melts by Stacy. I know this is kind of more yellowish, but I think it's because of the fragrance oil. So technically the wax would have been white, but it just got yellowed by the fragrance oil. This is Slurpee, which is like a fruity blend. I don't have the scent description on there, but I did not get to this loaf from Rose Girls last week, so I kept it in this melting basket, Strawberry Cookie Land. I do really want to try and melt some. This is from April of last year, so not quite a year yet, but we're getting there. From VCS, I thought I would try this Snowed In. Haven't melted any of this yet. Sugared Spruce, Marshmallow Fireside, and Vanilla Lace. And this was poured in early November last year. Also from VCS, Powdered Donut Cafe, which is powdered donuts and fresh picked strawberries. From Front Porch, this is Candy Canes. So just nice, yummy, minty scent. Again, good for nighttime. And then Pink Sugar Noel, which again, nighttime. So I have plenty of nighttime options, it looks like. For Southbound, I would really like to try and melt more of her wax to kind of see what I think of it. So this first one here is Happily Ever After. And then Cherry Cookie Cheesecake. Sounds really good. Super cute. There's so much here. I don't know what I was thinking when I pulled all this. Clearly I wasn't thinking. Okay, so this is a blend from Kay's. This is Tinsel and Twinkle, Pink Sugar, Sugar Cookie Crunch. Love that one. And then I have not melted this, but I shared some with my dad. That's why there's some missing. Serendipity, Morning Beignet, and Pink Sugar. I hope I'm in frame because I cannot see the back of my camera with me holding this thing. This is Pink Marshmallow World, which is Pink Sugar, Marshmallow Peppermint. I have a lot of Pink Sugar Peppermint in my collection, clearly. Almost done here. I do have a sample of English Garden. This is a very floral scent. I thought I could put this in my laundry room to use it up. And then I do have a half a scent shot here of Pink Sugar. Again, I thought I could put this in my laundry room to use it up. And then the last two things from Ebony Violet. Girlsdom Sugar. This is Sweet Sugar, Soft Musk, Lemon Drops, Cotton Candy, Vanilla, followed by Refreshing Mint. And then Ohana. There's a little bit of purple in this one, but not too much. This just says, brings the allure of a magical resort to mind with notes of roasted coconut, vanilla and musk, and Hawaiian orchids. So that is everything that I pulled. It's definitely not all of my pink wax, pink, red, and white. Obviously you can see it's mostly pink, but I did try to pull a lot. I like to have variety. But I know I'm not going to melt through all of this, but I do hope to create quite a bit of empties because a lot of these are small quantities. So definitely excited to see what you guys are doing for this week. Are you doing colors, or are you doing more Valentine theme, or a combination of the two? If you're following along, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was quite a long video for just a melting basket, but I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.